We've been coming about 10 years. My son, Scott, come here, you want to come over? He loves it. It's one of his favorite events. We are in Dayton, in the South, Dayton TOPSoccer, and it's really one of the favorites of all the kids. Our team in particular always has this huge showing. The kids wouldn't miss it. The church is so generous, just with the whole facility, all the extras. The opening ceremony, the kids love that, being introduced, and the band and the cheerleaders. It's just, you know, besides soccer, because they get to play a couple games of soccer, which they love. So I think it's because the whole day is about them.
So TOPSoccer is a soccer program designed specifically for kids with special needs. Any child or young adult even who has any type of special need, whether that be cognitive or physical, that prevents them from being successful in a typical rec league, can come and play with us. So I got involved with TOPSoccer because I have a daughter with special needs, and I was coaching Cincy Soccer, and she and her brother were on the same team, and as the years went by, she just couldn't keep up. I was then introduced to TOPSoccer. This was in 1998. So we joined the Cincinnati TOPSoccer group, which was about 30 kids back in '98, and we've now been doing it for 20 years, and Cincinnati TOPSoccer now has 3 locations and over 160 players. Cincinnati TOPSoccer Fall Classic has been around for 20 years. It started in 1998 with about 30 players, 1 bouncy house and a slice of pizza for each kid. Coming up this weekend, we'll have over 300 athletes, plus their buddies and coaches, spectators, and it now takes over 400 volunteers to pull this event off. We start with an Olympic-style opening parade of athletes, and then each team gets to play 2 games of soccer, but in between their games they enjoy a full carnival on the grounds, complete with games, inflatables, food, full petting zoo, circus performers, magician, you name it, we've got it here for the kids. Most of the kids in TOPSoccer look forward to this all year long, and they can't wait for it to happen. Yeah, we've got teams coming from as far away as Chicago and Indianapolis. And the kids want to be here because this is absolutely 100% for them. They're not tagging along at some other event and getting to join in. This is designed 100% for them, from the opening parade all the way through the medals at the end. So the players themselves feel worth and importance because they know that we're doing this all for them. The parents get to watch their kids with special needs be included and be at the forefront, like maybe their other siblings who may not have special needs. So it's a big benefit all the way around. So we also always need volunteers, so we use the buddy system in TOPSoccer, and that's a national format. And what we do is we take the kids who need a little extra help, a little extra assistance, and we pair them up with typically high school or college age buddies who come on alongside and help them in whatever way they may need. And that could be from as much help as pushing a wheelchair to just helping to guide and direct a kid who may need a little bit of extra help staying focused in the game. So those volunteers we like to have join us for each season and stick with the whole season. We also have volunteer opportunities for individual events. In Cincinnati we have an opening picnic at the beginning of the season that we need help with. We have the Fall Classic that we already mentioned that's coming up, which we need 400 volunteers for. That's a one-time event. So there's lots of ways that you can get involved to help. Plus TOPSoccer is nonprofit, no paid staff, no real funding. So we're always looking for donations, and those are tax deductible from you or your company. The benefits for the players is obvious. The benefits for the parents and family, that's not too much of a stretch. But we see amazing benefits for the volunteers as well. I've seen kids come in, high school kids, who may come in with a typical teenage attitude, and they realize what they're doing and how much of a difference it makes. And it may change their entire attitude. It may actually change their course in life. I've had kids who have come in and volunteer with us for a few years and say, you know what, I actually want to be a physical therapist. I actually want to be a special education teacher. It knocks down barriers for sure. It opens eyes for sure, and I think it really makes a difference in the world.